I gotta retrieve the other arrows because littering bothers me. So, I don't want one of those colored swirls. Yeah, night vision. The best function I've ever found for it is basically just looking underwater. That's just awesome. Well, I mean, actual night vision too. When at nighttime when it basically appears to be day, but you're the only one that's affected by it. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna fly up to where I left off, so I don't go up all the stairs again. And just FYI, this is basically what it looks like the whole way up and the whole way down. Alright, Beeb's room is... Horn's room, which means Beeb's room. Okay. So yeah, basically, I know I lost when I was in there, but... And I'll fill up the others after. But basically, they're in like a W pattern, because I have problem doing redstone in workable areas. Pardon me, workable areas. So the redstone in that is kind of a mess. But the important part is a functional mess. This is the quick escape hatch down to the bouncy, bouncy floor. That's the quick escape hatch up to my room. And last but not least, we come to my room because, of course, I'm going to put my room at the top because I am a walking ego. So, surprisingly, my room is just basically a giant rooftop garden. We got some... Which ones are these? So we have pink tulips. I'm going to walk for this. This is great. We got sunflowers, which always face the sun. Where the sun rises, so they always face east. Got some of these peonies, some of these blue orchids, I think they're blue orchids, yeah. Got some lilacs, got some rose bushes. I found these first, and once I realized there were more flowers like this, I was like the happiest person ever. And then we got some orange tulips. God damn it, I thought I put some more there. There we go. Let's pretend I did that the first time. Okay, so, and then in the middle we have, we got alliums. We got a jungle tree. But because of the glass dome greenhouse setup I got going on here, they'll never grow to full size, so we're okay. White tulips, got a birch tree, got some of these oxeye daisies, got a acacia tree, I think that's how it's pronounced. Some of these little fuckers, azure brulette, I guess, and a spruce tree. Oh, and just a ridiculously sized bed made of 5 smaller beds Voltron together because that's just how I roll. So, there's that. That is the treehouse. I'm also going to show you what is downstairs below the treehouse because you all deserve to see that. Whee! Again, I hope you don't get vertigo from that. Sorry. In hindsight, it was still pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie. Click. But yeah, no, when I made the tree, I made all sorts of roots, so it wasn't just a giant wood shaft sticking out of the... Okay, that's a pretty big dick joke. Yeah. But basically, I made it all, leaves and stuff because otherwise before I did the leaves, it was just a blocky, brown... I really can't even call it a tree because without leaves, it didn't look anything like a tree anymore. It was just like a... Okay, I really can only think of dick jokes right now, and that's not helping anybody, so... But so we're gonna go down. Okay, I'm gonna fly just a little north here, cause this is just to show facts why that thing I did for him took so long. Which, like I said, they were mapped, so it's a 256 by 256 block project. That's the cat. Ignore the cat. Okay, this is still going north. Going north. Gonna fly a little faster here, pal. Hey. Oh, right, I keep forgetting there's a couple of ravines and stuff going on there. This is the, oh crap, spoilers. You didn't see that. Basically, I made a climbable tower up to, where I did this. For facts. So, yeah, no, this... Alright, sprint. Sprint faster. Oh, hey, dude, there's, creepers and zombies and shit all over the place. Oh, that's right, it's like... Time to there. So, these I basically just saved layers as copies for everything, because I basically, when I finished the tail, I realized it would work better as a dark color, so I went to use a replace function and just change all that stuff. And I wiped out like 9 or so hours of work, and it was like terrible. So, I have physical copies floating in the void of a trisected raccoon, so morbidity aside, I hope that's awesome. And yeah, this stuff mostly, like, I did all the outlining shit by hand, because there's obviously not a command where you can go, put the raccoon here. Oh wow, that grass really spread when I lost track of it. Okay, holy shit. Okay. Also, I put a glass ceiling here because before I was smart enough to go, oh crap, why? It kept snowing and covering everything, and Jesus Christ, I can't believe how crazy that is. But it kept covering everything in like snow, and it just was a tremendous pain in the ass. Oh yeah, also the eyeball is those sea lantern lights, which show up white on a map, but they glow. So his eye totally glows, sort of like the picture you did, which, I don't know, I thought that was a cool Is there a party going on here? Assholes, you didn't invite me. There's only one response to this. I'm gonna heal you motherfuckers to death. Oh yeah, by the way, fall to your death. Ha 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 ha. That's sweet. No. In any case, so yeah, basically, ignoring the fact that in the picture everything has gone, oh god, I just realized. The fact that it's all green here is, and this is the map, means it's, well, I'm glad we looked at the map / picture before, because when I go back, it's going to look like he's turning into a goddamn zombie. So, not sure what else to say about that. Also, I want to, I'm sure some of you saw the thing that I was trying not to show you, but then I accidentally showed you because I'm an idiot. So, let's see here. Basically, there's a whole bunch of rivers and stuff. And, like, where I put that, obviously there's no sunlight. So, I'm gonna... My legs! So, I'm gonna show you... Oh, transportation. Nice. Also, I like the way they redid the boats the last time we played. Basically, I was hoping, if whoever wants to explore the rivers and stuff, you follow the river, doing a thing, paddling the boat. Yeah, you can either, check this out, your art, which is these giant pillar upwards,